There's just that special feeling of when you come home and there's car parts waiting for you. It's that feeling of when you see the notification that says that the package is out for delivery, you know it's delivered and you're like, oh, I want to open the box. It feels like Christmas. I'm going to get straight into this video because I know you guys are probably eager to see and eager to know what has been going on, guys, because it's been a long 2 months. The last time I uploaded was the Sheepy video when we went out to Sheepy's warehouse at their open house, and it was a great event, and that was a long time ago. But now we're back to building my car. One of the reasons why I'm actually really wanting to make sure that this car comes out perfect is because it's like almost 10 years since I've had my very first car, which was a 98 EK as well. White, same thing, both were automatics. The chassis that I have now is an automatic, and I'm doing the manual conversion with the pedals with one of my old setups, so we're doing that. It's literally just like my old car, so it's something that is a little more personal to me than all these other builds that I've had, because it reminds me of what it was like for my very first car, my very first Honda, my first taste into this world that I'm doing, and it's kind of what got me to wanting to make videos and build my cars and now work for Downstar and kind of progress. So this car, it means a lot to me personally because I know what my expectations are of a build, and I'm putting quality parts on. I've been sitting on some parts for maybe a year and a half now, and we're almost done, guys, so let's go. So the first box we're gonna go with is gonna be the K-Tune box. This is just one of the products that I've gotten. I actually got to place an order sometime this week to get a couple more parts. I'm trying to get as many K-Tune parts, and these are one of those companies that when I said I was gonna go K, I was gonna get as many parts as possible, and I used to think that it was the most expensive thing out there, and realistically it's not, guys. And one of the parts that I needed to close up my K24 with my Gothel center feed intake manifold, I needed a gasket. So why not go with anyone else other than K-Tune? So that's exactly what I got right here. I have 2 stickers from K-Tune. Thank you, guys. I always love stickers. Reasons why I wanted to go with the thermal gasket over than just the regular copper gaskets is just I wanted a reusable gasket, and I'm not too worried about how they say it helps cool some air temps. I mean, I'm not trying to push every horsepower out of this motor. I'm not trying to do all that. I just wanted something that was durable, something that will be reusable, and this is just something that I wanted to go with because I love K-Tune. That is a company that I've always wanted to buy their product and run their products because it's something that I've always looked up to. There's parts that I never ever dreamed of, which is like my Gothel setup. So now I'm trying to support K-Tune as much as possible. You're more than welcome to choose whatever brand you want to support, but this is the one that I wanted. This one that I went with is for the K20, since that's the setup that my intake manifold is. So I'll have to buy the other piece for K-Tune for the coolant to run down to the swivel thermostat, which I'm gonna get from K-Tune as well. Sadly, the part for right here next to the intake manifold is out of stock, so I gotta wait for that. So I got a couple more parts that I'm coming to get from K-Tune, so don't be surprised when you guys see there's more unboxing videos. Let's get on to box number 2. So here I needed a header to seal up my other side of the motor. Since I got the intake side taken care of, I needed the exhaust side. What my end goal is I want to go turbo. Stuff that I want to go with is not cheap, and it's something that is going to take time. So I kind of decided that instead of coming out turbo, and that could possibly be another 6 months. So what I wanted to do was, instead of worrying about trying to come out turboed and having to do all this stuff, fork up all this money, I'll come out all motor, just do a stock base map, do nothing really special, and just get the car running, and then I'll save it for all the turbo stuff, and then we'll go and move on with that, move forward. So I went with DTR. Frank from Downstar recommended me over to him. I wanted a quality header, so he shot me over to Danny, and this is the first product that I've gotten with him. I looked at some of his other products and they are fantastic with the quality. The last time that I actually opened up a header was my B Series Skunk 2 header, and that was real good quality. So I'm excited to see what this looks like outside the bag. Already it looks pretty good. So the one that I ended up going with, let me pull out my phone, the DTR K24 4-to-1 big tube header. So this one, there's two different types that you could have done. I think is the race one, which was the big baller one, which is about, I think, 1800 or 16, anywhere from 16 to 1800. And this one was on sale for $495 if I'm not mistaken. Let me check on my phone right now. And yes, $495. It has a 3-inch exit with the V-band. That's the biggest thing, is I want to keep a theme going with the entire car. My throttle body is a V-band, and with the turbo setup that I was going to do, I wanted it to everything be V-band. So one of the biggest things was, at least for now with full exhaust, I wanted a V-band. So I wanted to get the process started. So that was the biggest seller for me, because I've been looking for about 2 months for a header. So I've been looking around for a couple months. Let's get this out of the bag because I'm talking too much. Wow. This is wild. Look at that, guys. Oh my God. Everything about it came clean. Like I've been telling you guys, what sold me on this thing was the V-band, 3-inch exhaust exit. I'm excited about this because we're gonna have a full exhaust street car, full interior. We're gonna put a sound system in it. We're gonna put my kids' car seat in the back. We're gonna have fun with this thing. Last thing I need to do is put on these springs, and then we're pretty much gonna wrap up this video, guys. Quality of these parts are phenomenal. I would definitely recommend DTR design header, this K24 one that I got. I'll post a link down in the description below to purchase this header. I paid with shipping less than $600. Probably without the sale, I would say you would probably with shipping get off with around $600. But even then, $600, you get a full big tube K24 header with the V-band. You're not gonna break the bank with this one. I know a lot of the K-Tune ones I've been looking for past year, and all the budget ones that are like $250, $300 headers from K-Tune have been out of stock forever. So like I was saying, the one that I was looking at was this one and the K-Tune big tube header one. So depends if you guys want to go V-band or not. I guess that will deter if you want to do, you know, whatever brand. But this is the brand that I went with. I went with Danny, so I'm happy with it. I'm not asking for too much. Website was saying it supports, I think, anywhere from 250 to 320 horsepower. So realistically, all motor, while I'm all motor, that is around the power band that I was expecting. I was honestly expecting maybe 240, 250, depending. I have to see which route I'm trying to do. I've put more money into the car, and right now it's like, okay, let's get it running. Let's get what we need to get it running. Quality though, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I got the K20 A2 oil pump now, so we can redline it a little bit further. Now we got the big tube header. So now with both of the springs are on, the header is complete. It is ready to go. This is gonna be a fun setup to put onto the motor with it on the stand with intake manifold. And here, I'm recording this on Wednesday. I'm probably gonna upload it on Friday. When you guys are watching this, it'll be Friday. We got everything right here. This has been a successful unboxing. So if you guys like this video, please make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below of any questions that you got of the build. Let's catch you guys in the next video. Peace.